Hi there, this is Daniel from theScore eSports, and I'm here with ZeRo, the defending EVO champion for Smash 4, and I guess I wanted to start by asking you how you feel going into the tournament.
Well, this tournament is like the Cinderella story, like real quick, because like, all right, so I failed to defend my CEO title. I actually won CEO 2014, CEO 2015. I was going for the 3 CEO.
The 3-0.
The 3-0. The 3-0. That sounds good. It still hurts, but yeah. So I mean, this tournament is like Cinderella, because like if I win, it's like, oh damn, ZeRo wins through like the struggle, the slums, real quick, and then like, because I actually do come from like like the real struggle, like in real life. So I went through another struggle, and then like the drought, and then if I win this one, it's like, oh, ZeRo's back or something. That's I'd be kind of hyped. So one part of me is like pretty hyped, because like I'm like, oh damn, if I actually win this, it's gonna feel like the sweetest victory yet. So it's like super worth. And it's also gonna, I'm gonna, because I already have my baby EVO trophy, so I want the other baby, I want the parent, I want the little brothers together, You
gotta have those twins.
Yeah, I want the twins, and then I gotta get the parents, whatever. But yeah, so I'd be pretty excited for that. It makes it really excited. It also adds another layer of pressure, where it's like I feel like people don't expect me to win as much. So I feel like I have less pressure than usual, because usually it's like, oh, ZeRo, if you don't win, you suck. But now it's more so like, all right, we understand if you don't win. So it's okay. But you have a chance, but it's not like, like super, I guess, like gratis like they put it before. And it never was free, but now I just have to deal with less pressure. So it's nice in that way. And it also, if I win, it feels great. So I feel like I feel a little better about it, actually.
Is there any kind of special way you've been preparing, or has it just been the standard kind of practice regimen?
Well, actually, I can answer that question in a very, very fun way. When is this interview gonna air?
We can put this out tomorrow if you want. We can do this whatever. If you don't want to reveal your secrets, we can cut just this secret out for later.
I mean, the secret's too juicy, but like I can't tell you. I actually can't.
Well, tell me off the mic.
I'll tell you. Maybe I don't know, man. Reporters, man.
I can keep a secret on this,
that's all reporters said, man. But yeah, so they prepared for this event quite a bit. I went towards a more unconventional route. I guess I did something different than any other top player training for this event, because I feel like most top players, they kind of probably stayed home, and try to study as much. I feel like I did a completely different approach. I'm sounding big as hell right now, but once because I kind of want to make it like some type of announcement of what I did, because I think it was pretty cool. There's actually some content coming out of it, so that will have to wait. But more so, just know that I came here ready. I didn't slack. I wasn't on my laurels all day. I definitely practiced a crazy amount of time. I definitely burned out myself a little bit during practice, but I mean, I'm coming here, last day of practice today, so I just hope it goes well.
Is there anybody in particular that you really want to get to play against at EVO? Somebody who you want like another match against, or somebody you want to say like, listen, I can totally beat this person?
To be honest, I don't really have any specific person that I want to defeat, because most of the people that I lost to recently, I beat in the past anyway. So it's not like I have yet to have like an ally win or an anti-win or the buzz win. I already beat them in the past, so I'm not necessarily out for revenge anyway. Maybe other people are, but not really me. For me, I just personally want to play my matches well. My goal here is to just play it well. Like I just really want to play it well. I really want to show people what I'm really capable of, because I feel like some people were like kind of sleeping on me lately, which I'm fine. I mean, if they can, if they want, I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it, because when people are sleeping on you, they don't study you as much. So I'm cool with that. I just want to be able to play my 100%, and I want people to see what I can really do. But more so, way more important than that, because I play for myself, first and foremost, I want to play to a point where I'm satisfied when I play, and I want to have fun while playing, and I want to like actually remember the young ZeRo when he enjoyed competing. It wasn't so business, and I want to just go back to that point. I want to just be like, all right, I'm enjoying this, even though this is a hard competition, it can be stressful and everything. I'm having fun. At the core, I'm having fun, even though it's difficult, but that's what makes it fun. It's kind of like playing like a hard video game. You're like, it's a struggle, but it's fun at the same time. That's what I kind of want to get to. I feel like I lost one of the two sides of the coin, which is pretty important. But yeah, so my goal is just play amazing, play what I know is my amazing, and have fun, and just do well. I mean, screw it, I just want to win.
At the end of the day, I mean, playing for fun is important, but winning is good too.
Yeah, but winning is also the most fun.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think last time we talked, you talked a lot about having sort of a lot of counter picks under your belt, and I know we've seen your Diddy back, we've seen your Sheik as well. I think I can't remember if I'm clear if it was just like a stream thing or just a YouTube thing, but you've got everybody's got a cloud. Is counter picking still a thing that you want to pursue, and do you think it's a thing that works?
It depends. So there is definitely a benefit to counterpicking. More so, it's more difficult for people to study you, and you can always have like an upper hand in different matchups. The issue is that all of your characters are weaker because you have put so much time into different characters. Your characters become weaker, so it does have a disadvantage. Solo maining is possible if you main a really good character, like maybe a character that's top 5 or top 10. You can solo main. But for me, in my personal case, I do have more characters. I have Cloud, I have Sheik. I also have some more obscure characters as well that you may see in bracket. It depends really. But the main thing is that if I play, because Diddy Kong's my best character. I will lie to you if I tell you otherwise. He's my best character. And I know that if I play as well as possible as I can with him, I know I can win the whole thing just with him. But I'm going to obviously not try to be as stubborn as I was in the past. So if I do have to make a switch, you will see a switch. But if you don't see a switch, it's probably because I think I can still do it. And the thing is that it's a slippery slope because there's times where you think to yourself, I can do this. I can win with this matchup, and then you lose. But were you wrong for thinking I can do this better? It's not a wrong mindset, right? But then if you think, oh, I have to counterpick, I have to go a different route, you're trying a different option, a different approach. That's not bad either. Which one is right? It's literally impossible to tell which one. There's situations where I blame myself for losing a tournament set because I should have won this character. I should have stayed. I should have won this character. I should have stayed. It's always one or the other, and it's so difficult to tell which one to go. So, that's a different level of difficulty.
And now, I mean, you're saying you're saying maybe other characters are not going to be hyped for that Shulk that we know is there.
I mean, Shulk is pretty good against some random top tiers.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm not going to let you divulge the secrets too much. I want to talk to you a little about Diddy Kong. Where do you think Diddy Kong is at lately? We had the nerf that dropped him down, but with everybody being nerfed from the top tier, what is Diddy Kong like right now?
The reason he's good right now is because most of the matchups that he was bad against, such as Sheik and whatnot, fell down. Characters like Pikachu, characters like Olimar, all these characters that he's bad against, either are in the metagame, in the American metagame, or they got nerfed. So obviously, as a result, it's not that he got better. It's just that compared to what's in the meta, he does well. It's just that. It's just that effect happened with patches and whatnot. I think Diddy. I think people overrate Diddy slightly because some people like to think Diddy's right now the best or like top 3, which I think that's a little too much. I think Diddy Kong is at least top 7 in the game, at least. I put him like something like 6th or 5th or 4th, anywhere. But I feel like when people say that he's the best or top 3, I feel like they largely misunderstand the character as a whole, because the character definitely does not have tools to be the best character in the game. He does not have, I guess, the ease of options that other characters have. I feel like he's obviously worse than characters like Cloud or Rosalina or Sonic, most likely. So I feel like he's just worse than those characters. And he also struggles against random characters as well. So if a character struggles against random characters where you may not want to go Diddy Kong in those matchups at all, why will he be the best character? I think he's he's a top tier character for sure, but I feel like people slightly overrated him.
So, speaking of which, for you, what is, I guess, then like the next step of getting better with a character like that who has, a couple of matchup struggles? A lot of the movement stuff has sort of been discovered for him. I guess what is the next step at like getting better at playing Diddy Kong?
That's hard because the bad matchups are like really obscure, so nobody plays this character really. So it's impossible to get experience. And then you may want to pick up a secondary for that. So it's more so along those lines. But Diddy Kong metagame, it's been pretty exploited so far. There's a few things you can do more, but like in general, it's more so like, I guess, picking the right options really. It's just that there's not really that much tech to go by. Diddy Kong is, I guess, he has less options than a character like Sheik, who has a lot more development to be done because she has more tech, where Diddy Kong has less tech. So
it's all about just getting smarter as a player then.
Yeah, basically.
So just to wrap up, last thing, this is the first time I'm at EVO. This is the first time I'm competing at EVO. It's the first huge tournament I'm going to for competition. I was wondering, do you have any advice for somebody like me, somebody who's first time going to EVO, maybe next year, this year? What is the advice you'd give to a first time player like that?
Don't get hit.
Thanks so much. Good luck this weekend.